Find the smallest positive value of theta that satisfies the given expressions. Type theta for theta, phi for phi, and a sign for the arc sine, and give the angles in radians. So let's start by copying the equation. Change theta to theta. Am I right? Yes, I am. Okay, so now we're going to say that r is equal to the square root of 3 squared plus 7 squared. And we'll calculate that with a calculator. So we want the square root of 3 squared plus 7 squared equals, and that's root 58, and I would like to store that. First of all, let's have it in decimal notation, and I would like to store that in memory. So if I click on variable, OK, store. So if I go back to variables, you can see I've got the root 58 stored in memory. OK, so let's put that over there. So r equals 7.62 to 2 decimal places. Am I right? So far so good. Right, let's just take those away for a second. Next, we've got to show the equation for tan phi and calculate the value of phi. So we'll put those back. So tan phi is equal to 7 over 3. Remember, it's b over a, so it's going to be 7 divided by 3. So phi is going to equal, we'll get the calculator again, clear that. We want the arc tan of 7 divided by 3, close the brackets, equals, and that's 1.17. But I'd like to save that as well, so I'm going to put that into variable b. OK, store. OK, so that's the value in variable b. There we go. So that's the value of phi, 1.17. 1.17. Am I right? Yep. Let's remove those and find what we've got to do next. Okay, give the equation for the smallest positive value of theta. Alright, let's put those back in. Let's find the equations for the smallest value of theta. If we go to past papers, the formula sheet on page 2, we can see that we've got theta 1 and theta 2. So those are the two equations we're going to use. So back to the tutorial. So the first thing we're going to calculate is the arc sine of c over r. So shift arc sine, c was equal to 6, and we're going to divide that by variable, and it's a, the value we calculated for r, so we'll use that value, recall. Okay, close our bracket, and there's the arc sine. Okay, I want to save that value because I might need it later, so we'll say variable, and it's c that I want to put that into. Okay, store it. Okay, so that's now stored in C. So to calculate theta 1, it's the arc sine of c over r minus phi. So we're going to subtract phi from that value, so that's minus variable, and it's b that we want. Okay, recall that, and the answer to that is minus 0.26, but it is negative, so that obviously isn't the answer that we need. So, okay, so we're going to go to theta 2 now, which is pi minus arc sine of c over r minus phi. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear that, and we're going to say that the answer is pi minus, and we've got these values in memory now, so I can say give me the variables, and it's c that I want, so I'm going to subtract that. Okay, recall, and then I'm going to subtract phi. So again, variables, It's B that I want. Okay, recall that. And that equals 1.07. So the equation we used for theta was theta is equal to pi minus a sine c over r minus phi. So theta is equal to 1.07. Am I right? No units. Okay, remember the units are in radians. So we'll put radians in there. Am I right? Yes, I am.